So, how do you go about getting the most coveted bag of all time? Well, first of all, I just filmed an epic unboxing of my very first Hermes quota bag. Go ahead and watch that if you haven't watched that yet. And I don't want to give you any spoilers. I don't want to put any spoilers out there, so be sure to watch that. So, by virtue of getting my very first Hermes quota bag from the store, from the flagship boutique in Madison Avenue, New York City to be exact, I feel as though I am in a position where I can share with you some tips as to how you can score your own Birkin or Kelly or any other quota bag from the Hermes store. Now, in the US, the Birkins, the Kellys are quota bags. The Constance and the Kelly Pochette are still treated as quota bags. So any bag that doesn't fall into those categories, i.e. Birkin, Kelly Pochette, or Constance, may not be considered a quota bag. So those bags, you may be able to get them if you walk into the store. I'm talking about your Evelyn, your Garden Party, your Picotin. It always reminds me of Pitocin, and your grooming bags and all the other ones that Hermes has. Hermes has a wide array of bags. But the Kelly Pochette, the Kelly Dance bags in the Constance family, Birkin of course, and the Kellys are considered quota bags in the United States. So how do you go about getting the most coveted bag of all time? Well, first of all, we know the history, right? Hermes has been around for a very long time. I think it was established in 1837, so it's been around for a very long time. It started out as an equestrian focused brand where they focus on grooming essential bags, shoes, gloves, and all of that, and they have since morphed into cosmetics and homeware and baby wear and now athleisure and all the good stuff. So if you're watching this video, you know enough about Hermes. I'm not here to school you or teach you. So why is that important? Well, for a house that's been around for so long, they have prided themselves on exclusivity and loyalty to the brand. And it's extremely important for you to understand these concepts before you go ahead and walk into an Hermes store asking, hey, can I get a Birkin? So the very first thing you should do is, one, be patient. This takes time. I have a different video talking about my Hermes journey as to how I've gone from wanting stuff from the brand to being asked to make a wish, and also switching essays and all that. So the whole process will take some time. For some people, it'll take about 6 months to a year. Other people, it may take 2 years or more. I'm one of those people that it took a longer time. But I also had a lot of things involved. I moved from city to city. I switched essays. One of my essays moved back to the Ukraine to go take care of her ailing mother during the pandemic. Like, a lot of factors were taken into consideration. I also bought things online that she didn't even buy online. So there's all of that. So one, the very first factor is you should be patient. Know that this is going to take a while. You have to build a relationship with your essay. Now, are there a sliver of people, like there's a tiny percent of people who go out there and like, oh, I want a Birkin, to walk into the store and Bob's your uncle to get one. Great. But that's not the majority. That's like 1% of 1%. Simply because, first, they don't even have that many quota bags just hanging out in the back in the first place. Anyway, so be patient. Know that these things take a while and prepare yourself for the journey. If you don't have that and if you're not patient, it's your money and you want it now, then you are going to be in big trouble. Or you can always go the pre-loved route and go get stuff for, 5 times the markup, and it's been used by somebody else, and you don't have that entire experience, which, believe me, when you get a Birkin or a Kelly from the store, it's an entire experience. You feel so good. You're like on cloud 9. Everyone's happy for you. You get either champagne, you get tea. I mean, it's a feeling. It's an elated feeling that I think that if you truly are a luxury lover and you want to get a Birkin or a Kelly or some other quota bag, that you really should definitely experience. The second tip is for you to find a sales associate that you connect with. So my issue was I moved from city to city, and my sales associate that I connected with, the first couple of purchases that I had in New Jersey, moved back to Ukraine to go take care of her mom in 2020. And at that point, I was caring for a baby. I wasn't thinking about a Birkin. I was just too busy, and then I met another sales associate, and we really didn't connect. And then finally met the current one, and we've been connecting for the past year and a half. before I was offered my quota bag. So you should find a sales associate that you connect with. If it means you going back to the store multiple times and having a different conversation with someone, that's fine. Be your true authentic self, but also find someone you connect with, because your offer will be premised on that connection. If you don't have an SA that can vouch for you and that can, you know, ask their manager to procure a bag for you from your wish, it's going to be really difficult for you to get a bag. And in the same light, that's not just going to be offered if you don't have a relationship with him or her. So find a SA you connect with, talk to them often, purchase from them. If they're not in the town or city as you are, ask them to send a product link to you and focus on building that relationship. Ask them about their family, send them vacation pictures, build a genuine connection with them. Ask them how they're doing. Come to the store to visit them just for the sake of visiting, not for the sake of buying, but also buy stuff because they get commission. They don't get a commission off the quota bags, but they get commissions on everything else. So you have to be a loyal customer to the brand, which brings me to my third point. You also have to fall in love with the brand as a whole. You can't say, oh, I just want a quota bag, but I hate the ready to wear, or I hate the porcelain, or I hate the sandals. And even if you do not like some of the things, there are probably other things you will like, because they're an amazing brand. They have amazing perfumes. They have amazing cosmetics. They have amazing shoes. Like, I own like 7 pair of Oran sandals and I love them to death. They have great homeware. If you're into interior decor, having an Hermes pillow or blanket instantly elevates the price of your home. I mean, the ready to wear is out of this world, impeccable. Their scarves have the amazing silk fabric and the amazing patterns. So there's a lot to love about the brand. So in your journey to get that coveted quota bag, for whatever reason you want, be sure to also fall in love with the brand as a whole. And you fall in love with the brand also means that you purchase from the brand. So you purchase things from the brand all across the aisle. That not only shows your love for the brand, but also deepens your love for the brand. There's some people who you go to their house and everything is Hermes. And initially I was like, wait, why? Not understanding the fact that they have a couple of Birkins and Kellys, but at the same time it just shows that they have a knack for excellent craftsmanship, and there's no other brand that is as dedicated to excellent craftsmanship as Hermes. And knowing that is a game changer as a whole. The next tip I'll tell you is to frequently visit the store and build a purchase profile. So you've never been to Hermes store before, but you want a Birkin or you want a Kelly. You want a Kelly 25 total leather color mimosa. Sure. Okay, but what else have you bought from the brand? Now, of course, you can always go the pre-loved route and probably get something like that for the insane markup, and if that's what you want to do, great. Do you, be you, and stay true, boo. But at the end of the day, if you want to get one from the store and you want to build a profile and actually be part of the Hermes family, then you have to buy things from the brand over time that you like. And you're likely to like something else. You're likely to like sandals or the loafers or the shoes or ready to wear. If money is not an object, there's so many things a lot of people would love to buy from Hermes. Jumping boots are amazing. I would love to own a pair of Hermes boots. Just knowing that and coming from a place of I love the brand and I want to build a strong profile history should give you the motivation to, okay, every couple of months, instead of buying this stuff from Express, how about I just add an extra $100 and buy a belt from Hermes and make that a visit with my SA and have a conversation with her, share what's been going on in my life with her, and just build that rapport. A couple of months later, buy something else from the home section. A couple of months later, buy something else from baby section for your friends or for your kiddos. Whichever way, a diverse purchase history. Now, if you want to go in and buy Moran sandals every month, be my guest. I don't think that will get you noticed. With regard to loyalty, I do think that your SA may have a hard time fighting for you to get your desired purse, because it seems as though, oh, that's all you want. You're just a shoe lover. You really don't like bags or you don't like anything else. So how can they justify that? So be sure to diversify your purchase history while building your purchase history. Again, these things take time, so it doesn't mean that you have to buy at once. Like, I've been on my Hermes journey for over 4 years. No, since before. What are you talking about? I bought my first Hermes item in 2015. Yeah, in 2015. So it's been 8 years. When I bought the first item, I wasn't thinking about a Birkin or Kelly, but by the time I bought like the 7th item, I started thinking about a Birkin or a Kelly. So if you do love the brand, purchase from the brand, and then purchase from the same person. Diversify your purchase history. That will get you recognized. That will give your SA a better chance at presenting your wish list to the manager, which will increase your chances of you getting a Birkin or Kelly or a quota bag. Last point. Create a wish list. Don't just go there and say, hey, la, 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 I want a bag. No. Go there and be specific with your desires when you create a wish. This is after you have established a good relationship with the SA. So you create a wish and say, I want a Kelly, a navy blue, gold hardware. Do your research. Or I want a Birkin in a colorful color, like a pink color, like pink sakura or magnolia, something like that. You know, do your research and be succinct and claim what you want. Some people may also go there and say, oh, I'll take whatever. I feel as though that's a red flag for the SAs, because they may think that you're a reseller or you have intentions of just getting that bag and never supporting the brand anymore. So they want to basically reward people who have been loyal to the brand for a very long time by virtue of offering them these bags. So be sure to make sure that you are diversifying your purchase history, and in addition to all of that, you've made your wish list and you've built that purchase history with your SA. And you know, the last tip is just sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. Enjoy the process, enjoy the wait. It takes time to make these bags. There are millions of people around the world clamoring for these bags. They get a limited supply of these bags every month or every couple of weeks. So you have to be patient, you have to be flexible, you have to be open, connecting with your SA, you have to be diverse in your history, and jewelry too. Be sure to add some jewelry in there. So I feel as though all of these tips, you will eventually get the bag of your dreams. I believe it. And you just have to be patient, and hopefully it will take a while for you. It will take shorter for you. Some people it takes much shorter. At the end of the day, it varies for everybody. But the thing is, you're unlikely to be able to go to the store, ask for what you want, and get it immediately. Not saying it's impossible, but very unlikely. So follow these steps, sit back, relax, and wait, and you very likely will be offered your dream quota bag. I hope you find this video helpful. Hey, I was just like you. I was watching these videos, 100 of them a week. When am I going to get mine? And like seeing people on the street complimenting friends and just like, I want this. But I also had this resolve that I was going to get it at the store. I also knew that I did not want to get it through a reseller or a third party. I just wanted to be firm and to make sure that I was doing what's best for me in my own time, and I was being true to myself, and I was manifesting it, and I manifested it. So in addition to manifesting it, follow these steps that I gave you and you get your dream bag, because I do believe dreams do come true. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a nice huge resounding thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is itsineta. Even if I am private, I will accept you. I just don't like to keep my Instagram profile public. So thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.